Shep and I are up for a few days and we hope to get some work done. And in particular, I would love to be working on the new pathway down to the water. That kind of work really appeals to me. But I wasn't able to get the fill that I wanted, at least not yet. So we're not going to be able to do that one. And we'll have to go to Plan B. And Plan B will probably be working on a number of smaller jobs inside the cottage. I know we want to do some soundproofing of some rooms, put up a couple bedroom doors, some tongue and groove pine, maybe a little drywall, a whole bunch of stuff to try and finish off some rooms. So it'll be a mishmash, but the weather is supposed to be fine, and we'll get out and enjoy it here at the same time. Anyway, that's what's in store, and we're going to get at it. We took the trailer back home with us this time so we could bring up a bunch of things. We had a couple of chairs, a table, another electric fireplace, and I purchased 2 bedroom doors at Home Depot. So we've unloaded everything else, and Ann and I are just going to bring in these 2 bedroom doors. And if we could... Well, last night our son dropped by for a visit, and this morning when we got up, he and Anna decided to take the kayaks and head up north on the river and into the big lake, and then out the river on the far side of that lake and explore that. So they're going to be gone for a while, and that just leaves Shep and I. And we'll get some work done while they're gone, I hope. Shep thought about going. It's rainy outside, and I thought I'd come in and do something inside. So I'm putting on a bedroom door. The rough opening for this particular bedroom is a little bigger than what the rough opening required for this door. So I have to use pretty big shims here. These are a 1-inch thick shim on this side. And on the other side, I think when I get there, it'll probably be about a 1/4-inch shim. So quite a big space to fill. So I've got the 1-inch spacers installed on this side, and on the other side it looks like I'm going to be working with about a 1/2-inch space. So I've put a piece of 1/2-inch plywood in there, and I think that's going to work. look who it is. Thank you. Thank you for, yeah, thanks for dropping by. Well, we've had some rain, so that's going to keep us from working on the pathway on the hill today. Plus, I couldn't get the fill for the path either. So we're going to switch gears, and we're going to come and work on the walls in the small bedroom where the bunk beds are. We're going to insulate and soundproof the wall in here. On the other side is the bathroom. And I think we'll also insulate and soundproof the walls down the hall of the bathroom. Well, we're going to miss these convenient shelves right here. And we'll also do the kitchen side of the bathroom, which means we'll have to take out the large cupboards. So we'll do that first. Then after we've soundproofed all of this and insulated, we'll also vapor barrier the little bit up there, and we'll do some drywall on this wall. So drywall there, soundproof all of this, and then we'll put tongue and groove pine up on these walls too. So,
oh, watch that doors. Oh yeah, it's okay. Boy, they're much thinner.
first piece, excellent. It didn't take you that long. We've been working on all the walls that surround the bathroom, as well as the end of this kitchen wall here. And what we've done is we finished the drywall, filled it, painted it, and over here we've soundproofed the bathroom kitchen wall. We had to take the cupboards down. Now we've put them back up. We're going to use tongue and groove pine on all the exposed area you see. The reason we put the cupboards up first and we didn't tongue and groove the whole wall is because we don't have enough. We took stock and we think we've got enough to do what you see there. So there will be no tongue and groove pine behind the cupboards. Don't tell anybody. So we're going to try and jigsaw our way up and over top of the cupboards. First piece. Well, we had to put the brakes on the tongue and groove pine operation here. You may have noticed as they were going up, the first two pieces down at the bottom have got the flat side out, and they're good. And then the next 6 pieces have all got the V-groove facing out. Now, the only excuse I've got is I was moving fast, and that's how I made such a bonehead error. Now, I want to take them all off and do them right. Anna doesn't agree with that. She says leave it and go ahead with it. But the only way to get them off is to take a nail set with a thin head like this one and punch the nails right through and then take the board off, which is what I just did with this board. But it damages, I don't know if you can see it, it damages the board that is now going to face out. So if I do that to all 6 boards, I'm likely to mess a few of them up. So I think we're going to have to go with Anna's solution and live with the V-groove. Well, the top piece has been removed. I turned it around and I've got the good side out. and I've just nailed it in place. And we'll proceed that way with the proper side out from here on in. But that'll leave us with 5 pieces with the V-groove that I get to look at every time I walk by this wall. Well, I'd finished the wall and cleaned up, and just standing back looking at it thinking, pretty good job, it looks pretty good. And then Anna came in. She'd been down at the water with Shep, and she had a look at it. She said, oh, it looks pretty good. But she kept staring at it. And I looked at her, and she looked at me, and I said, oh no, what is it? And she pointed at number 5 coming down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. V-groove. Right there. Right in the middle. You'd think I'd learn. I didn't learn. So this would be the oddball wall. Perhaps a topic of conversation. What an idiot. Well, I just came down to the water to have a little peek and enjoy the scenery just before we leave. I didn't get a chance to come down during this time up. Anna and Shep got in today and yesterday for a swim, and Anna and our son, they went for a nice kayak trip 2 days ago, so they enjoyed it, and I thought I'd just come down and take it all in, breathe the clean air before we left. It was a reasonably successful work trip up here. We didn't work on the hill, but we did manage to install a couple doors, soundproof some rooms, do some tongue and groove pine, and I did manage to embarrass myself a couple times putting up the pine. But I'm trying to get over that. Anyway, it's time to go. We'll be back up in a few days, and we'll get at it then. We gotta head home, don't we, eh?